Sir, you have been in so many incredible films. Everything seems to be coming back these days. What would you choose to bring back from one of your old films? Matrix? What would you choose?
To bring back.
Did they pay you for that?
Oh, that's right. That a question.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't remember, huh?
It was, I was 15 years old, so.
Sir, you have been in so many incredible films, everything seems to be coming back these days. What would you choose to bring back from one of your old films, Matrix? What would you chum to bring back? Do they pay you for that? Oh, that's right, that a question. Yeah, I don't know, you don't remember. Huh, it was like it was, I was 15 years old, so Keanu Reeves has been a Hollywood icon for over 3 decades and is deeply beloved by millions of fans worldwide with a string of blockbuster films under his belt. He is also one of the wealthiest actors in Hollywood. His movie is grossing over $3 billion at the box office. However, behind his fame and success lies a background of loneliness and personal sorrow, partly fueled by people who wanted to force him out of Hollywood. If you're a fan of the enigmatic actor, as well, you might ask, how can anyone be mad at Keanu? This question was recently raised when Matthew Perry attacked Reeves in his new memoir. It seemed like the entire internet community came to Reeves' defense by criticizing Perry's unjustified attack, which forced the Friends star to apologize. However, Matthew Perry wasn't the only one who felt that way about Reeves. In a 2019 interview with GQ, Reeves opened up about the time he was sent to movie jail. According to the actor, Fox Studios decided to put Reeves' name on a blacklist after he refused to appear in a potential sequel to the 1994 thriller Speed. During the negotiations about the sequel, Sandra Bullock agreed to reprise her role, but Reeves wasn't interested in revisiting the project. Ultimately, Reeves was replaced by Jason Patric, while William Dio played the role of the antagonist. Looking back, Reeves made the right choice since Speed 2 won the Worst Sequel award at the Razzies. In the conversation with GQ, Reeves revealed, "I didn't work with Fox again. Until the day the Earth stood still." The actor was blacklisted from Fox projects for a decade, but he made a comeback with the 2008 sci-fi film The Day the Earth Stood Still. The film starred Reeves as an extraterrestrial messenger who comes to Earth in human form to convince humans to mend their ways before apocalyptic measures come into action. Loosely based on the anonymous 1951 film, Scott Derrick's remake served as an interesting commentary on current environmental concerns. When asked about the subtextual elements of this sci-fi film, Reeves answered, "I think environmental issues are on everyone's mind. It's part of our culture now. And I can only applaud and laud anyone who is doing what they can and raising awareness," just like Cat Williams revealed during his now viral interview with Shannon Sharpe. Some Hollywood gatekeepers blacklist those who have a mind of their own, and Reeves happens to be one of them. He refuses to be influenced or intimidated. During his interview with Wired, the actor made quite a reveal from the looks of it. Keanu will never surrender to the machines. In fact, the actor put a clause in his contract that ensures he won't have to deal with edits such as deep fakes. Keanu is okay with the use of CGI from time to time, but claims Hollywood has gone too far with certain edits. That, ladies and gentlemen, didn't go down well with some top people in Hollywood. "Yeah, digitally I don't mind if someone takes a blink out during an edit," Reeves said. "But early on in the early 2000s, or it might have been the 90s, I had a performance change. They added a tear to my face, and I was just like, huh, it was like I don't even have to be here." He continued, revealing he wants no part in the direction Hollywood seems to be headed towards. "What's frustrating about that is you lose your agency," Reeves continued. In regards to the deepfakes, when you give a performance in a film, you know you're going to be edited, but you're participating in that. If you go into deepfake land, it has none of your points of view. That's scary. It's going to be interesting to see how humans deal with these technologies. They're having such cultural, sociological impacts, and the species is being studied. There's so much data on behaviors. Now credit to Keanu for taking a stand and moving in the direction he feels is best for the industry and its future, but his stand has really landed him in trouble, which he is happy to take. And the celebrated actor made another reveal during his interview with Wired. And this time he showed concern for the direction of the industry. In Ken's view, if things continue in this direction, edits will take over films, especially with technology advancing at a rapid pace. People are growing up with these tools. We're listening to music already that's made by AI in the style of Nirvana. There's NIFT digital art. Reeves said it's cool, like look what the cute machines can make, but there's a corporatocracy behind it that's looking to control those things. Culturally and socially, we're going to be confronted by the value of real or the non-value. And then what's going to be pushed on us? What's going to be presented to us? He questioned. Keanu went on to call it a system of control and manipulation. It's this sensorium, it's a spectacle. And it's a system of control and manipulation. Reeves continued, we're on our knees looking at cave walls and seeing the projections, and we're not having the chance to look behind us. Keanu is clearly against the use of deep fakes. However, the actor has used CGI in his films, particularly John Wick Chapter 4. Yes, John Wick Chapter 4 did get a little help from CGI visual effects. Supervisor Janelle Crawshaw Rala explained the digital reality that Keanu was in during the film. According to Cinema Blend, there was one part that had to be digitally altered. Rala revealed Keanu actually did that. Of course, Light VFX took all the Jordan footage and created a full CG environment to put that into, and it just worked beautifully. That's the beautiful thing about a John Wick film. You're always starting with something real. It's very, very rare that you're not visual effects. Supervisor Jonathan Rothbart revealed that minor adjustments were made. We were really there, and it just gives you those huge vistas. However, sand is kind of a nightmare because you can only brush so much sand away. And you've got horses riding through and everything else, so traditionally you end up replacing a lot of that sand digitally just to hide all of the tracks in the machinery. A minor adjustment, and one we assume Keanu was okay with. Otherwise, he is okay with being blackballed. Coincidentally, everything Cat Williams revealed about Hollywood has been confirmed by Reeves. In a recent interview on Shannon Sharp's YouTube show, the ever-hilarious Cat took the stage, sparking laughter and controversy simultaneously. Known for his wit and audacious humor, Williams dived into a 2-hour discourse blaming fellow comedians and actors for hindering his success. While the interview provided entertainment, it also left viewers reflecting on the dangerous allure of blaming others for our own shortcomings. However, the difference between Cat and Reeves is that Reeves is more reserved and private, despite being a bona fide member of Tinseltown's A-list for more than 3 decades. His movies grossing more than $3 billion over the years. Reeves is a master at keeping his cards close to his chest. He's not exactly in hiding. He gives interviews to promote his latest box office blockbusters, isn't totally absent from talk shows, and he doesn't blank his red carpet obligations. In fact, he's always entirely present during his media junkets, kind, attentive, and respectful. But somehow he manages to dodge any opportunity to let the public in every now and then. However, he puts an ace on the table, and we peel back another layer of his complex nature, seemingly out of nowhere. And at 59 years of age, Reeves has been embraced by the masses in a way we've not seen over the course of his career. In 2019, a petition gained momentum for Reeves to be named Times Person of the Year, with the actor described as the internet's boyfriend and the most wholesome person alive. Something he was gobsmacked to be told. That's wacky, he told People TV. The positivity is great. It's really special how John Wick was embraced and worked on. Always be my maybe great, a response that showed he was uncomfortable with the attention, but humbled all the same. The proof of his down-to-earth nature is a viral photograph taken in 2010 that showed the actor sitting alone on a New York bench, eating a sandwich. This is a guy who's said to be worth $360 million at the time. The photo in which Reeves saw the humor sparked an internet meme dubbed Sad Canoe. While it was all a big joke in the world of cyberspace, there are actually some tragic reasons behind why Reeves is a recluse, having never married or had kids. In 1999, the actor's girlfriend, Jennifer Sim, gave birth to their daughter Ava, who was stillborn. The pair met a year prior at a party, and fell instantly in love. But the stillbirth took toll on their relationship, and the couple decided to split several weeks later. This was around the time The Matrix was released, which as we know went on to become a colossal critical and commercial success. It is available to stream on several platforms. 2 years after their breakup, Sim was leaving a party at Marilyn Manson's house in Los Angeles when she sideswiped 3 parked cars, rolled her vehicle, and was thrown from the car, which Caher reports claimed she was being treated for depression at the time, with police finding 2 prescription drugs in her car. Reeves was scheduled to begin shooting back-to-back Matrix sequels, but was forced to take time off after hearing the soul-crushing news around the same time. His sister Kim was diagnosed with cancer. He hasn't been publicly linked to a woman since Sim's death, nor has he directly spoken about the tragedy